Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Mooney's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for January 30th to February 11th. February 30th to February 3rd. Our pattern will be changing, but first you have to see what's going on over Asia. And you can see here we're starting on the 30th, and we have a ridge that starts to build over northern Asia or northwest Asia. And we go through the period, and this feature remains, but then begins to weaken, kind of slides off to the east. So I just see that in turn leads to what we see here in the models. We have strong positive height anomalies here and over Western North America, but that ridge over Asia favors a trough here in the east, and that's what we're going to have here too. So we look at the GFS, and we go to the 3rd, and you can see we have our trough here, not very strong. And then we look at the rest of the models; they're in good agreement with this, and we still have our strong positive height anomalies also here over the high latitudes of the North Atlantic. And this pattern will favor colder air moving into the areas east of the Rockies. A system over the Gulf Coast is forecast to move off the southeast coast and begin to merge with a cold front in the Mid-Atlantic region. Models are not in good agreement on how far off the east coast the storm will intensify on Monday. However, a couple inches of rain are forecast near the Mid-Atlantic coast through Monday. Further inland, as Arctic air begins to filter in, expect some light snow and snow showers to spread from the Midwest into Appalachians on Mondays. The temperatures will start out above normal in the east and trend below normal. Precipitation is forecast along and ahead of a cold front Wednesday and Thursday across the southeast. And the Pacific Northwest is forecast, Pacific system is forecast to push into northwest rain and snow. And temperatures remain near average in the northwest and above normal from the plains into northeast later in the period. So we're still going to have tipsy-turvy, floppy, whatever weather pattern as that ridge over Asia begins to slide eastward. We're going to look now at the period from February 2nd to the 6th. Here's the 2nd. This is GFS. Oh wait, this is GFS, and we go forward in time, and we come to the 6th. And positive height anomalies are forecast near Alaska and the East Pacific and the high latitudes of the North Atlantic. You see all this. And an upper low is forecast near Hudson Bay with a broad negative height anomalies across the northern U.S. This will be more like for the northern Rockies eastward. So we're looking at the rest of the models. This is 6, and you can see they're in fair good agreement. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the west. Anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal are forecast, and below normal temperatures are forecast for much of the area from the northern Rockies to plains eastward into the eastern U.S. with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%, and we have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 40 to 55%. January 7th to the 11th. Most of the models are holding on to the pattern from the previous period. You can see here, we're looking at the rest of these models here. This is the, I think this is Canadian, the NAEFS, and they kind of hold on to positive anomalies here, upper low here. But then if you look at the GFS, very strong positive anomalies here. And we have a ridge here again over the southwest Atlantic Caribbean, begins to build into the east, and a trough in the west. The trough kind of goes the other way over much of the western U.S. But all the models maintain the positive anomalies here in various degrees of intensity. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, with the numbers of 4 to 8 degrees above normal, and near to below normal temperatures are forecast for the Rockies and to the east. Temperatures mostly across this area here be near normal. Some forecast anomalies maybe be close to 0 to 2 degrees below normal, and the remainder of this area will have anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees up below normal. And for precipitation, the precipitation anomalies remain unchanged for this period. So that's the long-range weather forecast session for January 30th to February 11th. Thanks for coming to Jim Lumley's World of Weather, and have a good day.